Hello, Duel Portal. Today I'm going to be walking you through a deck called Paraplasmite. Some of you might know it as the community archetype made by many people coming from the Duel Portal Discord server. Specifically, I'm going to be showing you a combo that makes use of Shaddoll Fusion in tandem with the deck. The combo will be pretty simple, but it will end you with a great board. For this combo, you will be needing any one community archetype monster. It doesn't matter what it is as long as you can normal summon it. The other card that you need for this combo is Shaddoll Fusion. Anything else that you have in the hand on the first or second turn doesn't matter. We're going to start off the combo by normal summoning our community archetype monster. Then immediately after, we're going to use it as a link material for the link summon of our community archetype monster made by Doppel. When it is link summoned, it has an effect, and that effect is when it is link summoned, you can equip a community archetype monster from the deck to it. In this particular instance, we're going to be looking for our buddy community archetype monster made by Stellar, and equipping it straight to it from the deck. And once we do equip this community archetype monster from the deck to Doppel, we're going to be switching control over to our opponent here. Now you might notice that I'm not actually dueling against an opponent, but rather I'm just dueling against empty field. So I'm going to be putting Doppel in my field spell zone just to represent that he's on the other side of the field for now, okay? But now that my opponent controls a monster that was summoned from the extra deck, now here comes Shaddoll Fusion. We can activate Shaddoll Fusion, and since they control a monster summoned from the extra deck, we can now use our materials from the deck. For starters, we're going to be milling Glow Up Bulb and Shaddoll Dragon for the fusion summon of El Shaddoll Shekinah. Now at this point, in the graveyard, Shaddoll Dragon's effect will activate, targeting a spell or trap card on the field and destroying. In this case, we're going to be destroying Stellar, as it was attached to the community archetype Link monster. When Stellar is destroyed, it special summons itself from the graveyard, which is very useful because it gives us an extra link material during the turn. Now we're going to be using Glow Up Bulb's effect in the graveyard. By sending the top card of our deck to the graveyard, we can special summon it. Now at this point we have enough link materials to go into a new monster. We're going to be sending El Shaddoll Shekinah and Glow Up Bulb to the graveyard for the link summon of Crystron Needlefiber. Crystron Needlefiber's effect will activate, allowing us to summon a tuner monster from the deck. Meanwhile, El Shaddoll Shekinah's effect will allow us to return the Shaddoll Fusion from the graveyard to our hand. The tuner monster we want to summon using Needlefiber's effect is Spore. In this case, since we didn't get any extra pluses off of Glow Up Bulb by milling it to the graveyard, we can perform a new synchro summon as opposed to just a link summon. We can send Spore to the graveyard and Stellar to the graveyard for the synchro summon of Formula Synchron. Doing this will allow us to get an extra draw on the combo. Now we'll use Spore's effect in the graveyard. By banishing Glow Up Bulb, we can get Spore out onto the field. Now for the final step. we can send all 3 of these monsters to the graveyard for the link summon of Boral Sword Dragon. This end result can be changed to Boral Load Dragon for an easy out to any field. Not only that, but we ended our turn with 1 extra card than we did originally. Boral Sword Dragon, Shaddoll Fusion, and Shaddoll Beast. If we had any other community archetype monsters in our hand, we would be left with the same exact cards that we used to start off the combo in the first place. Alright, that's it, Duel Portal. I hope you enjoyed watching, and leave a like if you'd like to see more. Peace.